Let's identify this bird together. This bird was photographed in May in Oregon. This is how it looks right now. Starting with shape, to get us into the right bird group, what do we see? It's a plump bird with a small head and short tail. The bill is thin, long, straight, and tubular. It is wading in the water, perhaps a pond, on medium-length legs. The neck is not overly long or short. You probably recognize this shape as belonging to a shorebird, something in the sandpiper family. Let's look at its plumage colors next. It's not shades of grays or browns, is it? It has a rusty chestnut color on the wings and side of the neck. It also has a pale rusty wash on the front of the neck. It has a pale gray crown. The back is gray. The throat is white. There's a black face mask that continues down the side of the neck. The scapulars are gray, as are the tertials, and even the tail. The rest of the underparts are white. The bill is black and legs are dark gray. It's definitely one of the three phalaropes, small, colorful shorebirds. It's not red phalarope, as that species in breeding colors is brick red, even on the underparts. So it's either red-necked or Wilson's phalarope. Unfortunately, both have red necks and white throats, so the name red-necked is not very helpful. The pale crown and red wing coverts mean that this bird is a Wilson's phalarope. Phalaropes are interesting birds as the females are larger and more colorful than the males. Phalaropes are famous for feeding while swimming. In fact, red and red-necked phalaropes, after breeding in the tundra in the far north, migrate and spend the winter at sea. Wilson's phalaropes are the landlubbers, in that they are restricted to inland ponds rather than the ocean. This red-necked phalarope is at an inland pond during spring migration, where they're less common than Wilson's. In breeding plumage, the red-necked phalarope is dark gray above with a black face. It has a couple of straw-colored lines on the back. Let's compare the two species side by side. It's the crown that makes the difference here, pale on Wilson's, dark on red-necked. A key identifying mark is the bill length. The bill is shorter than the head on red-necked phalarope. The bill is quite a bit longer than the head on Wilson's phalarope. This is especially helpful in fall migration when birds are in gray and white non-breeding plumage or brown and white juvenile plumage. The pale lines on the darker back of red-necked phalarope are always present, separating them from both Wilson's and red phalaropes in all plumages. Watch my entire playlist to learn bird identification throughout the year. Thank you so much for watching.